You are so silly. So are we good here?
I think we are.
Good there? Good there?
Do you feel like you're in the camera enough?
Okay. All right, so we're good. All right, so I guess we can go ahead and start. 1, 2. Wait, which topic are we going with first? Are we going to Missy Elliott? Let's do Missy Elliott.
Let's go with Missy Elliott.
All right. When did she get the Vanguard Award, though?
Huh?
When did she get the Vanguard Award?
She's getting it tonight.
Tonight?
Yeah.
Right? Oh, okay. It's tonight?
Is it? Well, you know, it didn't say when she was getting it. But all I know is she's the recipient this year.
Yeah. So, it's sometime this month. It might be tonight. All right. 1, 2, 3.
Oh my.
Hello, Facebook.
Hey, Periscope.
Hey, YouTube. Welcome to the L&D show. I'm Lala. I'm your girl, Lala.
Oh my.
And this is one half.
I'm Devonte. I'm Devonte. Dreads? Hold on.
Yes.
Bye, Lala.
Oh, stop it. Wow.
Oh my.
Hello, Facebook.
Hey, you. Ooh, hey, Periscope.
Hey, YouTube. Welcome to the L&D show live. I'm Lala.
I'm Devonte.
And we have a great show for you guys tonight. How are y'all doing?
I'm sober. That's why the introduction was like,
Oh, yeah. It's okay.
You know, when you had no drinks in your system, sometimes things just is a tad bit off. So you got We're trying to do something different, y'all. We're trying to, we're trying not to be so intoxicated.
Yeah, I know, right?
24/7.
Absolutely.
But the drinks are going to start back.
You got to change it up a little bit. This
sorry.
piece of strand of hair is always down.
But how are y'all all doing tonight? Like, what's going on? How y'all doing? How you doing?
I'm doing great.
You doing?
I am.
You doing great?
I'm doing great. After my little hiccup at the red light today.
Ooh, do tell. Yes, you done brought it up. You done brought it forward to the classroom. We all want to know.
Okay, so I'm at this red light or whatever. And, I was checking my eyebrows to see if I need them done. Of course I need them done because I haven't got them done like 2 weeks or so now. So, pull the sun visor down and falls a spider.
You know what?
Look, Look, let me tell you.
Hey.
This lady, she looking at me, she looking like.
You're not the only one who has had that moment. Okay, now, I've heard people talk about flying roaches, right?
Ooh.
I've never seen a flying roach. So I'm driving through town and everything. And I may have said this before, I can't recall, but, But anywho, just like you, I almost abandoned my whole darn car because a flying roach came into my car, landing on the dashboard, went across, and then started flying again. I seen the wings. I was like, "Wow, Jesus!" I looked through the car and parked.
Oh my God!
Look, I got this white couple over here looking at my brother and myself, and because I scared him.
Yeah,
I scared him, and I was like. I pretty much about to jump out my car. I opened the door and everything. I do not do roaches.
Oh my God!
I don't do spiders, but I probably would have not freaked out as much of a spider because most of the time it's like a tiny little spider.
Yeah.
But
this one was like big and round. I can't. Oh, and I didn't even see it after that. I don't know what I did, so I knocked it somewhere. I don't know where it went to, but it wasn't in my view.
I think the roach knew I didn't want it in my car because it flew towards the door handle, and I couldn't even get the handle right. I was like, oh my God, how open this door now? I was like, you gotta go. I almost passed out. I almost passed out. I said, I can't do this.
Oh, well, Ricky, it's good that you're feeling good. We're feeling good, and we hope that you all are feeling good as well. Hey, now, who is that? Hey, give us 1 second, okay? What you doing?
Child, you don't take that picture. That I
What picture?
had to figure out who that was.
Oh, what was it?
No, that is right.
Mm-mm.
Last night show.
Oh, yes. Yes. Hey, everybody. So, welcome to...
I'm like, ooh, cake.
Look at you. Look at you. Hey. So, all right, y'all, let's get into it. Everybody knows that Missy Elliott is receiving the Michael Jackson Vanguard Award. Is it tonight or is it tomorrow night?
I'm not for sure, but I mean, she's at an award show tonight, so...
It might be tonight.
Is she at an award show tonight?
It might be. I don't know. It may be. But there's controversy behind that because everybody is saying that tonight, they're saying that tonight they may remove Michael Jackson's name from the Vanguard Award and rename it the Missy Elliott Vanguard Award.
The Missy Elliott Vanguard Award.
The Missy Elliott Vanguard Award. That's what people are speculating, is that they're going to, do it live.
I thought it was just that they were supposed to be trying to... Okay. Whatever his name is, two of the people who accused him molestation, but he was...
And this goes back to the documentary of Leaving Neverland.
Yeah, Leaving Neverland.
Yes.
Let me see here. It was... James Safecheck and Wade Robson. Robson pretty much spoke out saying that, he's ashamed, He really said it, like he said, it doesn't matter if they do or don't, blase, but it's awful that they have somebody who's a child sex offender, whose name is still on this major award. And so pretty much when I was looking into the story, I was just like, really? So I just feel like you're just still trying to prolong your 15 minutes of fame. Pretty much y'all came forward and said, oh no, he didn't do it.
That's what gets me. But then you go back and you say that he did do it. It seems like a money grab to me. It seems like a money grab from the get-go. I mean, come on. Really?
But
and then on top of that, the parents are saying that they left the kids there, and then people said that Michael Jackson was never really there because he was always on tour. He was always in the studio, whatever. He was always on tour.
Exactly. I mean,
so he was never really at home.
I know Michael didn't do this. Okay, but
I don't
for someone to come
either.
out, like, oh, his name should be removed from it and everything. I mean, because pretty much the history of the Vanguard Award. I mean, pretty much. It was first awarded to David Bowie in '84. That's when it first, came about. The last person to receive was Jennifer Lopez last year. And both of our Jacksons have received it because Michael received it in '88 and Janet received it in '90. So, and even when you look on the award site and everything where they listed, Janet and Michael are the only two who pretty much had like a long paragraph behind why they received the award. Everybody else was like, oh, he received it because he did a Give Me This video.
Yeah.
Or she received it because, she did this year and everything. But Janet and Michael, I mean, it just speaks for itself. I mean, in '91, they renamed it after Michael.
Right.
So I was like...
And Ricky, he was like, he was never charged as a sex offender to begin with, right? He wasn't, right?
No, he wasn't.
He was just going to court about it.
He was just going to court, but pretty much you have to be found guilty in order to be put onto the registry.
Right.
So,
and Ricky also says, that's disrespectful if they did remove it. He is a legend. And he has been such an impact on so many other artists and people.
Exactly.
And I do agree with that. Like, this man is a legend in his own right. And on top of that, everybody wants to be like Michael Jackson. You have Justin Timberlake, you have Neo, you have Chris Brown, you have Beyonce, you have, you even have Britney Spears, Destiny's Child. I mean, come on.
I don't think Destiny's Child received it. I don't remember seeing her name, but Beyonce, Justin...
no, I mean, like, wanted to be like Michael Jackson.
Yeah, I know they wanted to be like Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
Of course, some
I don't think Destiny's Child,
but Beyonce received it, I think, back in 2014.
But why hasn't Missy received this award back then? Because Missy has always been in her own lane. Like, Missy is untouchable. Even with the new EP she have out now, that shit bumped hard. I've been bumping that like all day today, especially Why I Still Love You. Like, I mean, come on. And her EP is called Iconology. And it is very good, guys. Make sure y'all listen to that. Make sure y'all listen to it. Support Missy. But Missy is in her own lane.
I mean, I think she deserves the award.
She been deserved it.
You know, hands down, all the way around.
Because she done wrote for everybody behind the scenes.
Yeah,
even though she had been up with no music, she wrote for
as far as Michael's name coming off of it, no.
I don't think Michael's name should come off of it.
I don't support
But that's what people are speculating. People are speculating that when they give Missy her award, that they're going to rename it as she receives it, the Missy Elliott Vanguard Award. Mm-hmm. That's what people are really speculating.
But I mean, Missy has done a lot, you know, from her own career as far as, you know, being a rapper, singer, to being a producer, and then, you know, bringing other people into the limelight.
As a songwriter, too.
You know, songwriters, you know, as well. And then, you know, like I said, bringing other people into the limelight as far as, you know, putting them on the scene and everything. So Missy has done a lot.
Yeah.
But still, this is kind of like, okay, there's other people on the list who have also done just as much, maybe not if more and everything. Like the whole Beehive. You know, we're not going down this rabbit hole, okay?
You're not getting my live shut up.
We're not going down this rabbit hole.
You're not getting my live shut up.
But back in 2014, why did I not name it out to Beyonce? Okay?
That's true. That's true.
Because everybody says that Beyonce has done so much for the community. You know, she's brought people on, you know, into the limelight as well. You know, I don't think she's done any producing like Missy has, but
I think she's getting there in a way, but I don't think she does too much producing.
I mean, she produces her own stuff. We'll put it that way. But, you know, I can't remember some of the names, but there are a lot of people on the list who have probably done just as much as Missy.
Yeah.
You know, so what's the difference between Missy and some of these other people who's on the list, you know, who the award could have, you know, been named after as well.
Right.
You know, and as far as it being named after Missy, why not just drop Michael's name altogether? Which, like I said, I don't support whatsoever.
Me neither.
You know,
me neither.
I couldn't really find the reason why they named it after Michael. You know, I looked into it, but all I know is in '91 they renamed it.
Because Michael is untouchable.
I mean, he is. Michael, he's in his own lane.
Even after death, Michael is untouchable. Michael has always been untouchable. Like, Michael when he performed, he would just come out there on stage by himself and just stand there. And people will pass. I have never seen anything like it. Like, Michael would just jump out of something and just stand there. And he's standing there for like not even a minute, but like 3 minutes. And the crowd is going crazy. People passing out. Michael, I love you. Just like how you was at Jonez concert.
But the cameras were pretty much panning over Michael's concert. And people be falling over the gates and security trying to push them back.
Yes.
I mean, and I don't know too many artists to this day whose names rank around or just as big, or, you know, who we consider to be, you know, just as big as Michael, whose fans do that. You know, I'm not saying any names whatsoever, but everyone just pretty much goes to the concerts. Yeah, they scream, they shout, they do all this other stuff, but they don't fall out. Michael.
Yeah, people pass out.
People pass out.
They pass
They had to have EMS services on site.
Yes, I seen that. I was like, oh my God. Because I would ask my mom, like, when I was going to see his concert, I was like, Mama, why are they passing out? And she was like, because, baby, he's a legend. She was like, that's Michael Jackson. And that's all you got to say is that's Michael Jackson. And then you be like, oh, okay. Okay. And then you see other people that I want to be like Michael Jackson. And then you start seeing them, you know, imitating Michael, and then putting his putting his moves into their moves. Even Janet Jackson does it to this day. She incorporates his style in her dance style, you know, to this day. So, but I'm gonna read some of these comments real fast because there were some good comments. Okay, so Travis, he says, okay, so you want to remove his name, but yet we have awards and statues that are named after people who supported slavery.
Exactly. And only a few of those statues have come down.
And other crimes.
Only a few of those statues have come down.
Right. And then Ricky also says she always has been in her own lane. She's an innovator. Mm-hmm. She's the only active female rapper that doesn't have to sell coochie just to get ratings. And I agree with that.
I agree with that 100%. I mean,
agree with that.
As far back as I can recall, whenever I looked at any of Missy's videos, yeah, there may have been some fine girls up in there, but never sexualized.
Right.
They were never sexualized. Like, it might just be a group of girls, you know, they might have on booty shorts or something, but they're riding bikes, you know, and they're on four-wheelers and things like that, and they're like, it's like a gang type thing, you know. She didn't promote violence or anything of that nature, but it was just like, just as the era that we live in.
Right. Whenever you've seen a Missy Elliott video, you've
seen a lot of dancing, choreography,
and weird stuff, and you look for that in a Missy Elliott video. Every time she came on something, you looked for that. And I remember there was a one video, when her head came off, and she was like,
you know what they Get Your Freak On?
It was Get Your Freak On.
Get Your Freak On was one of my favorites. On and On was one of my favorites.
And she did the whole little spit scene in there and everything. I was like, oh my God, but Missy Elliott is the truth.
Oh,
and to this day, Missy is still putting out good music.
Exactly.
And she's also even putting out even better videos, and it's still reminiscent of the old. Like, Missy Elliott is untouchable. You would never see anybody do anything like Missy. I don't even think they think like her.
I don't think so either.
You know,
and it's just,
especially when it comes to music videos. It's just like whenever you see a music video by Missy Elliott, you looking like for, you know, the dramatics, the comedy, because it's very
like you look. Look, this is a secret. Okay, I'm gonna tell y'all a big secret real fast and everything. Don't judge me, but when I was younger, I seriously thought, because I think it was Get Your Freak On. What was the one when she had like the black bodysuit?
It was Superfly.
Superfly.
Was that when she first came out? Yes.
Was that the one she had on?
Yes.
The black one. You know, she was moving. Yeah.
Yeah.
I saw that video, and the way Missy's facial structure and everything is set up, the type of makeup that she wore, like as far as the popping lipstick, and you know, the eyeliner and everything, her hairstyles always free. I would see my mother, and then I would see Missy Elliott. So I used to be like,
you look at your mama like, Mama, is that you?
Mama? I am not lying to y'all. I used to think my mama lived a double life, and she want to give us the money.
You just want to get it inside a black plastic bag.
I used to think my mama lived a double life. I swear. I was like, we didn't have a bad childhood as far as struggling or anything like that. But I just thought that, okay, I know Missy is living like this.
Yeah.
We're living like this, but why are we not living like this?
I know, right? What?
Like,
hey, she's a pot too.
Look. I was like, she lied.
Oh, goodness.
She lied. I'm looking at my mama on TV right now.
Oh, my gosh.
I used to think that Missy was my mother's twin, or either my mother and Missy were the exact same person. Because I was like, I was like, okay.
And you know what? Okay, speaking of this Vanguard Award, I seen the seating chart for, you know, where everybody's going to be seated. Do you know where they have Missy Elliott seating?
I saw, and I think it's to be disrespectful, you know, especially for certain people, you know, within the industry.
Second row, though? Behind Camila what's her name, Cabello and Shawn Mendes. Then you got Taylor Swift in the front, Cardi B in the front, and Missy Elliott in front, a second row. And it's just like, what?
I mean, I'm trying to, stay positive about it because I'm like, maybe, she was like, oh, I don't want to be front row.
Maybe they're doing this for the kids because a lot of kids don't know who Missy Elliott is. And I know, when they did Get Your Freak On, I think she was at the Super Bowl. Mm-hmm. I think when Katy Perry brought her out, I believe it was. Like, people, they didn't even know who Missy Elliott was. My cousins was like, crazy. Who is that? I'm like, that's Missy Elliott. Y'all know who Missy Elliott is? I'm like, what? But they should have had Missy sitting front row. Regardless. I don't care about Taylor Swift, Camila, whatever her name is, Cabello, Shawn Mendes. Cardi B, she's straight. I mean, but still, Cardi B shouldn't be sitting front row. I mean, come on now. Exactly. If anything, Cardi should have been like, you know what? No, I'm going to let Missy sit right here. I can sit back here. Mm-hmm. Nothing to it, I don't think. I mean, come on now. And then Ricky said she probably didn't want to sit with them.
That's why I said
I'm not sitting next to those fools.
They make a mockery out of the industry.
You put me right there.
Every time you turn around, one of them in the goddamn media. Especially Cardi. I love me some Cardi, but every time you turn around, Cardi's in the media for something.
Oh, well, Travis says, even Prince didn't like sitting on front row. He's a third row guy. And, I can kind of see Missy.
And that's what I said. Maybe she didn't want to be front row.
But I just thought it was kind of like disrespectful when I have her in the front row. Because at the end of the day, I know they're going to show more of Taylor Swift. And they're going to show more of Camila Cabello. And all that Cardi B.
When the camera pans, those first 5-6 rows normally the ones that
they zoom up on certain people.
Sometimes they zoom in on people, but with
I get tired of seeing Taylor Swift. I'm not a Taylor Swift fan. I don't care. Block me, whatever.
You know what?
I'm not really a Taylor Swift fan. I just think she really blew up on the Kanye West.
All of the kids in my high school were like Taylor Swift fanatics, and even in one of my computer classes that I was required to take, of course, my teacher would play music in the background, and they were like, "Oh, can you play Taylor?" And I'm like, I got so sick and tired of listening to Taylor, the entire time. I'm like, I have nothing against her or anything. It's just that you listen to some classical. I mean, I'd rather listen to classical than be sitting here listening to Taylor going on and on about some boy breaking her heart 24/7.
Give me 1 second.
What happened?
Ooh. Damn. Turn back around, honey. Did y'all see anything over there?
No, we both done did it. Remember that side? That guy was like, "You're facing the bed. You're facing the bed."
They didn't see that dildo on this.
Travis saw it.
He didn't see it, honey.
Travis saw it.
I gotta be gentle with tapping this. I'm gonna that thing turned. 1 second, where was it? Okay, well, Ricky says, well, I'm glad they have Cardi B sitting somewhere because her ass need to have plenty of seats.
Ooh.
Okay? Why you say that, Ricky? You don't like Cardi? Look, I'm touching gently.
Don't look, touch it. Scroll it gently.
Now, listen now.
Scroll
if I miss a comment, damn, I was going to miss a comment. Because y'all ain't going to comment over there. Honey.
Oh, God.
No. Okay? It's time. And so, Travis says, you should at least offer, but also the crew is mainly on the front, so maybe she just didn't want her pedicure messed up. All right, Travis. All right. I know he thought it was a damn la. Was that panties on the mirror? Panties on the mirror! Why do you think panties on the mirror? The what? No panties on the mirror, boy.
That man came through. I can't find my underwear. They're right here somewhere.
Panties on the mirror. I had to look around. Make sure I had panties on the mirror. I got to have the phone sitting on my lap.
Look, I got hot.
I was swinging them around. Like, yeah. And it just slapped my hand.
Oh, my God.
All right, guys. So, moving along. Congratulations to Missy Elliott. We love you, boo.
Exactly.
This is
Well deserved. Hands down.
Absolutely. All right. So moving right along. What's your topic?
I have a question. Okay, we all talk to people, here and there and everything. We're trying to get to know people. But do you remember back in the 90s when there was this great movie called Friday? And Smokey had a friend come through.
Wait, is this the one that says, I look just like Janet Jackson?
Uh-huh. So
she pulled up and he said, God That's something I would have said back in the day. I look just like Janet Jackson.
I mean, I understand that cameras have come a long way, and we used to, we still do have it, but a lot of people used to do the what was it? All the cropping and everything made themselves look skinnier and slimmer, and all the blemishes and everything will be going away. I mean, but now we just have this, the good filter. Some people don't really hide too much, because they want to be accepted.
Yeah.
But when there's no real picture, or you only get that good face candid shot.
Yeah.
I have a question. This is no disrespect to anyone. But when your profile says a certain weight, like, it's fine.
You want to talk about this topic? Because I'm guilty of it. Okay? No.
Okay, see, here's the thing. It's fine when you embellish just a tad bit, up or down just a tad bit. Like, say you're a little bit too on the skinny side. You're like, oh, no. I weigh this much. So you want to make your weight just a little bit higher, even though everybody can tell you got to stick. But then, you got a little fluff to you. So, you don't want people to think, oh, well, they're obese, they're this, they're that. But how do you feel when somebody lies about their weight all the way around, and you meet them in person, and it's like...
I had an ex who told me that my head looks smaller on my picture than it do in person. It hurt my feelings. And then speaking of, and so he told me that, I was like, what? And he was like, yeah, your hair looks smaller in the picture than it do in person. What you trying to say, man? Like, what you trying to say? I'm like, damn.
But I mean, so how would you personally feel? Okay, so somebody said, let's say, someone's real weight is, say,
let's just put it like this.
260.
Yes.
But then on their profile, their weight says that they're 215.
Yeah. Because everybody knows that I'm a thickety thick person, okay? I'm thunderliciously thick, all right? So let's just get that straight, all right? So on my profile, it doesn't have my actual weight. I don't think that nobody should actually know your actual weight.
I mean, no, you shouldn't know. That's what I'm saying. You shouldn't know maybe not put your actual weight up there.
That's like asking a lady her age. Like,
when the option is there, I just feel like either you should put a ballpark, or you should leave it blank.
But at the end of the day, people, they like thick people now, and so
that's what I'm saying.
It's just like if you carry yourself well. If you are a very thick person, if you carry yourself well, I know this girl on Instagram. Her name is Loie Lane, and you gotta look her up. She is beautiful. She's a
there's a
white
dancer,
girl, but she's a very
big girl
girl. And the way she carries herself is very beautiful. Mm-hmm. And it's just like some people who are thick, they carry themselves very sloppy. And it makes the others look, feel bad. It's like, damn, you make us look bad. Mm-hmm. But when meeting someone, I do let them know that I am thick, okay? And I do let them know that if you don't like thick people, you don't.
I'm not the person for you. I mean, because somebody asked me that the other day. I was like, well, I'm not big, but I'm also not small.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm average. These days. I'm still trying to slim it down, tone it up, and everything. But like I said, on these apps and dating apps and things of that nature on your profiles. You should do one or two things. Either put that ballpark figure, you know, or you should leave it blank.
And I
Because
understand.
when you meet them in person, and it's like, wait a second now, 215 is not that big.
It's not even
I mean,
that.
unless you're just really, unless you're really
that.
short or what you're talking. I mean, because you know this whole weight, you know, height ratio thing does play a big difference. I mean, it plays a big part. It really truly does.
It does.
But you can spot somebody who's 215 versus somebody who's 260, 280.
Yeah.
So when you have this come right out and just be like, oh no, I weigh 192.
Well, okay, let me ask you this. How much do you think I weigh? Just don't look at me. How much do you think I weigh? Ballpark figure. Just say something. Just say something. It's not gonna hurt my feelings. Just say something.
How much do I think you weigh?
Yeah, how much do you think I weigh?
How much do you weigh?
How much do you think I weigh?
How much do you weigh?
I'm not telling you that on, live. But
well, give us a ballpark figure then.
How much do you think I weigh?
I think you're roughly around the 250 ballpark line.
Okay, I can take that. I can take that. Because I'm not, but I can take that.
Che, you about to push me out my goddamn chair. What?
No. But yeah.
Because I'm not gonna lie, I am sensitive about my weight.
I'm very sensitive.
I'm very sensitive about my weight. You know, I don't have a problem with my looks.
With stop roll.
Look.
Damn.
Only thing about my self-image that I'm still working on to this very day is my weight. You know. But
you look good though.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I mean, but you know, there are certain shirts like this is one of my used to be, you know, big boy shirts. You know, so I mean, and for those of you who are really paying attention to it, you can really tell. Okay, well, you know, like Devonte to put best on some weight, but no.
No, you don't put on weight. You don't lost weight to me.
I have lost weight, but you know,
you look more like your brother. Like in the face, you do now. Because your face is very slimmer now. You look more like your brother now.
Well, see, we changing places.
Oh, really?
We doing this.
Wow.
And we both trying to go this. We both trying to come down. You know, we both trying to, tone it up, look good. You know, trying to be those meals, with the body.
Right.
Meals with the body,
Got you.
But, like I said, but if you encountered that, I mean, because, we all have our preference. Mm-hmm. You don't want to offend anyone.
You don't.
But if on someone's profile, they say they're around this particular weight, you're expecting to see someone who's 6'1", 220, but then you get there and they're...
I just feel like with this whole weight stuff, you got to miss your fucking blessing. Excuse me, Lord. You got to miss your blessing, okay?
You might. But, I mean...
it is up now,
I mean,
excuse me, Lord. You got to miss your blessing.
You might miss out on a great person, yes. But it's just like, if you're willing to lie about this, what else are you willing to lie about?
Because I have learned to accept people for who they are and look on the inside. Because that's all what matters, Because I have dated some guys who were fine, but their personalities made them ugly. Mm-hmm. And it was like, just shut up. Mm-hmm. Like every time they spoke, it would just get on your nerves. But then some other girl would be like, ooh, he fine. Ooh, he fine. And it's just like...
Who wants to do that now?
I don't know. Facebook is tripping. I think it doesn't like us anymore. I think we got to get popular.
Exactly.
Yeah. But yeah, I just feel like that, that we shouldn't base it off people's looks. We should actually give people a chance. Mm-hmm. Not everybody is going to be a trophy boyfriend, trophy girlfriend, trophy wife, and trophy husband. Like, at the end of the day, like, dude, really? We're all human. Mm-hmm. At the end of the day, you could be in a car accident that could change everything about you.
Exactly.
And that person that you probably turned down is probably going to be the person that probably may take care of you.
By your side the
exactly.
Time.
Exactly. Not because of pity, but because they really do love you.
They want to be with you.
Exactly.
And that's kind of like,
Excuse me, guys.
It's kind of like Diary of a Mad Black Woman, you know. Where
I still haven't seen that movie.
You haven't seen it?
I've seen the play though, so I could know about the movie.
Pretty much it's the same way in the play as it is in the movie. You know, where you know Charles, you know, he got into his accident and everything, and then the wife that he kicked to the side was the one who ended up taking care of him. So
right.
But
it's just right up now. Nice though. See that? Did I get hacked or something?
I have no idea. Should you close it out and restart it?
I did. And still nothing. See, guys, my Facebook is like just grayed out. Oh, there it goes. Okay. All right, so keep talking while I do this.
Yeah. So, but
it just went out again. Is Facebook having some type of issue tonight, guys?
Does anybody know?
You know, because this is just crazy.
Hello, Denzel.
Denzel, is Facebook having some type of issue tonight?
Well, let's find out.
It keeps cutting me out, so. You see that? Look at that. But yours isn't cutting you out, though. I wonder, did I just get hacked?
Oh, before we go any further, want to send a quick birthday shout out to two special little boys. Some people call them Andrew and I call them Andrew and Andre. But yes, but they also go by Jacob and Joshua. So happy birthday!
Oh, that is so sweet.
They have gotten so big. Look at this.
Aww. That is too precious. Kids are growing up so fast.
But with that being said, are y'all all happy that the kids are back in school?
Oh yes, I am very happy.
Did you kick them out the house? I've seen some things on Facebook. Like when I say everybody get out the house, I mean everybody. Yeah. And they had the dog with a backpack on.
Child, I'm just mad about this because it's like Facebook has not been acting up all week. And it's just like every time we go live, something happens. So it's just not fair.
It's not.
It's not fair. But it's okay. The L&D show will continue, honey, okay? So are we still on this topic here?
We can move on from that and everything. But I just feel like you should just kind of, like I said, just either leave it blank or put a ballpark. That way somebody knows what they're getting. Because first, visual, meets and everything does play a part.
Right.
You don't want to miss out on somebody. You don't want to miss out on somebody, that could have been great in your life.
Exactly.
But at the same time, people do need to know who and what they're walking up on.
Right.
You don't want to put all your business out there and everything, but pretty much, if you have long hair, if you have a full beard, if you had a little peach fuzz on your lip and everything for some of these women out here, I'm sorry, but I love you, but some of you don't know how to shake. But so don't be out here just cropping your photos too much and everything. Don't be putting too many filters. I mean, I know we all want to, make sure the lighting is great and look beautiful and handsome and cute and everything. But if you're not comfortable to show close to the real you, then you probably shouldn't be talking to that person.
Right.
Obviously, there's something about them that you're probably just not feeling. I mean, yes, I know on first dates you want to be all dolled up and everything, and that's acceptable. We all want to be that way. But how long? Pretty much just like the whole gas thing. How long does someone want to see the real you?
Right, absolutely.
But
absolutely.
So I thought the real you was 180 pounds, 200 pounds, but no, you almost 3. So that's a big difference. It's not a being mean thing. It's just this is what I was expecting thing.
Right.
If I knew I was meeting to go with somebody or I was going to go to dinner with somebody, around this particular figure, I would have been more prepared for it. Not, I'm saying it's not one of those. No, I wanted to see somebody who was 185, 190. It's just that I wanted to know. Every time I looked around the corner.
Exactly.
Oh, wait a second. No, that ain't you. Okay. Well, darn. But if you come walking around, it's nothing personal. It's just let somebody know Well, if you're not to thick people, I'm not the person for you. If you don't like skinny guys, I'm not for you. If you don't like film, masculine, this, that. If you don't like pretty girls, if you don't like, girls who are a little rough around the edges.
I can't even find our Facebook page.
Oh, good God.
This is crazy. Look at this. Look. It usually just pops up. Giselle, can you go to our Facebook page and see what's going on? Please.
What are you talking about, mine or hers?
What?
Braids.
Oh. Because something's going on.
It is. Thank you
Give us 1 second, guys, because this video will be edited, so you will not see this part in the video, okay? But we got to see what the hell is going on here.
Exactly.
Because this is ridiculous.
Your makeup was complimented as well.
Oh, thank you very much, sweetheart. Thank you so much.
Making our night.
All right, let's just go ahead and... I see the LED shot right here. It's right here. It's still here. But why is it letting me tag it? That's weird.
Lips. It won't?
It won't let me tag it at all. That's weird, right?
It is.
But that's okay. We're going to move on with the show here. All right. So, sorry, Facebook Live. I guess you won't get to see the rest of the show tonight, but you can catch us Wednesday nights at 9 p.m., including you guys over there. Make sure you watch us on Wednesday nights on YouTube at 9 p.m. on our YouTube channel, Lala and Devonte.
Make sure you put that space between Lala. That's Lala.
Exactly.
And that's A-N-D and not the N sign.
Exactly.
Okay, just remember that. Because I know there seems to be a few accounts out there that is the L&D show, which we didn't know about this. But hey, it is what it is.
It is what it is. But make sure you tune in every Wednesday at 9 p.m. For this tonight's premiere.
For this particular premiere.
Exactly.
Every Wednesday following, that Saturday or Tuesday for those special weeks, there will be a live premiere. So make sure you do tune in. And like we always tell y'all, what's going on at the top might not be what's going on at the bottom. So just remember that, okay?
Absolutely. All right, guys. So moving right along to go hand in hand with what you're saying. When is it okay to show someone your body or other private areas when getting to know them?
Well,
when is it okay to show someone your secret treasure?
Well, see, that's a thing. In this day and age, this era that we live in, pretty much after you have pretty much said hello, the devil thought he had me, but I'm back.
Yeah, the devil thought he had me too, but we're still here. Bam.
But in this day and age, pretty much after you have said hello, it is fine to say how big is it, how round is it, how long is it, how deep is it, what do you have, what are you working with?
Absolutely.
And it's
some
crazy.
People don't even say hello to you. They just show
you the picture.
It's like, really?
But if you truly, but if you truly are trying to get to know someone, I say, from me personally, those type of pictures, those type of videos, if ever, because you don't want to keep the relationship spicy.
Right.
But if you're going to be sending that type of stuff, it probably definitely should not be happening within the first 60 to 90 days. Because otherwise, it's like, dang, ooh, all I've been thinking about all day at work is this. Oh my God, I can't wait to taste this. Oh my God, I can't wait to lick that. Oh my God, I can't wait to suck this.
It just gets annoying.
It's just so like,
after a while.
What do you want from me? Because every time I'm trying to talk to you about your day, it's just like, oh my God, baby, I'm so horny.
I'm just like, I'm a freaky person, but that's a turn off for me.
I mean,
I just can't do that.
Do you want a real relationship or do you want friends with benefits? That's the real question. If you're looking for a friend with benefits, it's actually a turn on Jonez music. Okay, so
who said that?
This is what Travis said.
Oh, Travis.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah.
That can be a challenge, exactly. I mean, so...
But not all the time when you're trying to have like a serious... Like, if you guys never talk about anything other than sex, it's just like, hey, babe, how's your day?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it'll be better once I get next to you, so I'm like, when I'm...
So I can feel your body, so we can do this, we can do that. And it's like, oh my goodness.
Really?
So, if you're really trying to get to know someone... Even if you're waiting the 90 days for, intercourse, things like that, you shouldn't even be counting those days down.
Mm-hmm.
You can have a little timer, in the back of your mind, or, you can set your phone up, put it on the calendar or something like that.
Yeah.
But this is the time that you're supposed to be taking to get to actually know each other, your likes, your dislikes, your favorite colors. Do you look like the stars?
Right.
There? Things like that. But if you're only just counting down those 90 days, those 60 days, or however long you put on, when this will be revealed, when this will be experienced, then are you with me just for that purpose only? Yeah, you have learned that I can't stand sushi. You've learned that I'm allergic to shellfish. You've learned that I love to tear some nachos up. You've learned that I want to go skydiving one day. You've learned all these things about me. I'm a church-going person. That this type of car that I drive. But the entire time, only thing you've been thinking about is, when am I going to get the goods? So once you get it, you can get your head around 25. Hello? Really, Denzel? I sound like Vivica. But exactly, I totally agree. Two-spirit. Oh, okay. I've heard two-spirit as far as being Native American. So gonna try it again.
I'm just plugging this right here. Sorry about that. Thank you.
Hello.
Just plugging this in.
Hello to everyone who's entering the room, who's coming in. Make sure you're commenting on the topics that we're talking about. And like we always tell you, if you have something that you want to talk about, you want to bring forth really fast, we'll talk about that as well. So if it's something that that's on your mind that you want to pretty much, discuss, we're down for it. So one of our cameras has gone down, so we're trying to get that worked out over here.
We're fine. I just tagged this Periscope to.
Gotcha.
Yeah, to my Facebook, so they can.
Yeah, that's why I was saying, two-spirit. I've only heard that pretty much when it comes down to Native Americans. So Native Americans, you would consider two-spirit.
Mm.
In Native American community, you would consider two-spirited.
Oh wow.
Wow. Yeah. But like I said, pretty much, if you're looking for something that's really truly long term, sex should be the last thing on your mind. Yes, you want to experience it, with this person because, you're feeling them, you're trying to get to know them, you're loving them, you're growing, deep affections for them. But pretty much, what is the purpose if that's the only thing that's on your mind?
Yeah, absolutely.
Like I said, if it's a friend with benefits type, thing, hey, how you doing? Oh, so that's what you want? Okay, cool. So when you want to meet up?
Right.
So this is what you're trying to do?
I have never had a friend with benefits. I have never had that. I've always been the type to not have sex when I'm out of a relationship. So that's why it's been like 4 years for me. So
I don't know if I can survive 4 years. I ain't gonna lie.
Hell, I done 6 years before.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Is it gay Hawaiians?
Gay Hawaiians.
So they call them Mahu? Is that what they call gay people in Hawaii? Mahu? But anywho, so she in doubt.
Oh Lord. I'm just feeling type of way that Facebook did this tonight. Like, this was a great show, but it's not gonna ruin my mood because this is, it's not all about YouTube. I mean, all about Facebook. Excuse me, YouTube. It's all about YouTube.
It's all about YouTube.
But it's not all about Facebook. All right.
But there's something that, you had brought forward, a little while ago, prior to the show. Yeah, I wanted to talk about that.
What did I say? Is
Pretty
flirting
much.
considered cheating when in a relationship?
Yeah.
And I think it is. I think flirting is considered cheating in a relationship because at the end of the day, like, oh, I thought you was going to cut out too.
Oh, no.
I was like,
Every culture, yes, they do.
You said, oh, no, with confidence. Oh, no. This is
Every culture does have a name, for the LGBT. But you consider it to be cheating. I think more deeply on it. It's like, okay, what level of flirting is going on? One straight woman here, 3 gay best friends.
It means that you're lusting after that person, though.
Not necessarily, because...
Okay, so you're flirting with the person because of what?
Sometimes there's innocent flirting that goes on that you don't even realize is happening until, somebody brings it to your attention. Like, you have those friendly coworkers. You ever heard of the whole work wife, work husband, blase, blase? But it's just like people that are just so close at work, and
I don't like stuff like that.
Sometimes flirting can be, harmless.
Yeah, then you have the Christmas party, and then it really goes down.
Lord have mercy. And we all do. We all flirt without knowing. Sometimes, then there's...
Some people know what they're doing.
Some people flirt without knowing. Then there's other people who can make you flirt with them without you knowing. And then there's knowingly flirting with people.
Some people are just
I have flirted with people without realizing it until after the fact. I have made people flirt with me without them knowing they were flirting with me. And then there's just people that, I've just gone deep into flirting with them. But it also, like I said, it also just depends on that level of flirting. And if it's innocent, if it's, girl, I'm feeling you, ooh, boy, this and everything. Oh, you looking fine today and everything. So it's all just depends.
I don't like it. But in a relationship, when you're in a relationship, I don't think you should flirt with nobody else but the person that you're with.
But like I said, sometimes it's because just innocent
I'm the jealous type. Okay, I'm the jealous type, and I get jealous over stuff like that. So if I see that you're flirting, in any type of way, I'm gonna check you.
But so pretty much that's like.
Do you want your eyes?
That's pretty much like
you want to get your eyes off the ass.
So you would consider if your man had a homegirl or a homeboy, just depending on who comes into your life. So if they just so happen to put up, the heart like on, or either I'll say this though, either the heart like or the wow like on somebody's post on Facebook. So you can be like,
and in the bedroom, I'm gonna be like,
so what you hearting it for?
I know. I'm like, so baby, I was on Instagram and I seen that you had hearted this picture. Was it a mistake or? I mean, she's cute. He's cute. But why did you heart it? Or if you on Facebook, why did you heart it instead of liking it?
So pretty much,
it's just like I go deep into it. I think Facebook has levels when it's in a relationship because you have to like it all day.
Now I don't.
If you love it, oh no. If you love it, if you loving somebody else's stuff, but you never love my stuff, oh, it's a problem.
I can see that being an issue.
It's a problem.
I will say this. Facebook with the friend, like the friend suggestions, and then Messenger with, their chat suggestions will turn you into a hoe.
Did you know that there was a secret thing on Messenger, like a secret chat you can go into, like a private conversation? I had no idea about that.
We definitely are made as visual creatures. That
was Travis? I knew it was. I can tell.
But, like I said, it depends on that level of flirt. Like, if it's obvious, just by looking when you're doing it or when you're engaged in it, that you're flirting with this person on purpose and you just doing a little bit too much giggling and smiling and, as your grandma used to say, chilling like a chess cat.
Do you want your tea? You have never smiled this hard with me.
God.
Do I make you laugh? That was a corny ass joke, but you laughed hard as hell. I told you the same joke last Thursday. I'm a damn popsicle stick. Hey, you said bad go on watching sports. Yeah.
But then she told it, and all of a sudden it's funny.
The same joke.
We both had the same rainbow pop.
I'm that type person, okay? I'm that type, all right? Because
I know exactly what that joke came from.
Deep into things. Because
You be like, it came from Nestle's brown meal.
Yes, honey. Let's just say we had to eating and everything, and then some cute dude or girl come up to you and hug you. I was like, no.
What's going on
Who
here?
are you, girl?
I'm done.
What?
I'm done. I'm like I said, if it's flirting, okay, like if it's flirting on the level.
That's probably why I have a relationship now, because I'm just so I love so hard, and I'm just so
Flirting can
jealous.
cause issues in a relationship if it's done intentionally. Yes, that's kind of like, if
But
you're
if
on
the person
apps,
tells
if you're on
you,
apps.
but if the person tells you beforehand that they are a jealous person, and then you still go out and do the same thing, they're testing your crazy.
No, you
They're
cannot
testing
be
your
walking
crazy
on eggshells.
But they're testing your crazy though.
You can't be walking on eggshells. There's no way in the world if somebody says I'm the jealous type. Okay, you know what? I ain't gonna never do any. Pretty much what you're gonna hear is I'm never gonna do anything to hurt you.
Yeah.
I want you. You're the person that I'm feeling and this and that. But at the same time, they can't be walking around on eggshells like, oh my God, I can't be like, oh, they're a cute couple, or oh, she bad.
I really want to tell you this. I really want to tell you this because this happened. Okay, it was with one of my exes, and you know which ex I'm talking about, the one before, this one right here, or the one that I had. So anywho, he would always play the PS4. And I didn't mind it because he had, a whole bunch of guy friends that played the PS4 with him. Then all of a sudden, I'm just sitting on the bed reading a book. And then I hear like a girl's voice coming through the mic. And I noticed that, he had been talking different. Like his tone would change whenever she would come on and everything. But I wasn't paying no attention. So I heard, her voice. And I was just like, who you talking to? I got up on him. He was like, dang, babe. He was like, I'm about to go to bed in a minute. Okay. I said, oh, no. Come to bed now. Who is that? Who is it?
Okay, I can give you an example.
I'm like, damn.
I can give you an example of, pretty much that I've experienced personally of pretty much in your face, intentional flirting, but lying about it.
I don't like stuff like that.
I was talking to this person one time. I went, to their house because first time I reached, they didn't like for me going home or without coming to see them. But I walk in. I'm sitting on the floor, leaning up against their bed and everything, and they're on the phone with someone. And apparently this person's about to have surgery. So they're like, oh, okay, so you're about to have surgery and everything. All right, well, so you're going to need somebody to feed you ice cream and this and that. And, get help, nurse you back to health and all that. So, they're just going, they're in. They're talking,
Try it one more time, damn it.
So I'm listening to all of this, but since I've never really been the jealous type, I've just been upfront about my feelings, in relationships. He ended up leaving the room to apparently complete his conversation. And when he came back,
ooh, what was this?
What is that?
I don't know. Damn. Keep going.
But, pretty much when he came back in the room, I pretty much was like, do you talk to all your friends like that? And he was like, what do you mean? I was like, you tell all your friends that you're going to feed them ice cream, you're going to help, nurse them back to health, post-surgery. And he intentionally lied to my face. It's like, babe, stop all that and everything. That's my cousin. Your cousin? I have never told any of my cousins that I would feed them ice cream and nurse them back to health. Do we help family out when they're, when they're in the hospital and all that stuff? Yes, we do. But we don't be like, oh, I'm going to feed you ice cream, I'm going to feed you gel, I'm going to bring you something to eat. No. They might get a phone call saying, hey, I'm checking on you. You good? You hungry? Have you ate yet?
So
have you got to bed?
Sorry, guys. I don't know what's going on with my Facebook Live, but it just cut out on us. Hello, everybody. Hello. We're talking about cheating, not cheating, but flirting in a relationship. Is it dangerous to flirt in a relationship? Because I am the jealous type.
But you're also flirtatious.
Like it. Thank you, honey.
But you're also very flirtatious.
I'm not flirtatious to other people when I'm in a relationship. I'm flirtatious to the one I'm with.
But see, like I said, but sometimes you just do not know when you're flirting with someone because
I don't.
Anything these days can be considered flirting.
Dance is flirtatious.
Okay. The industry that you work in. Say someone comes in, they say good morning and everything, and they say they have on a tank top. A little chest is exposed.
I have flirt with my eyes, but not in a relationship though. But not while I was in a relationship.
But you can be in a whole relationship. They come in, they say, "Hey, you don't mean no harm by it, but see, this person catches your eye." And they say, "Okay, well, I'm here, to check in.
Thank you.
To do this."
Thank you. Flirting and friendly is different.
But it goes hand in hand sometimes.
Not with me, it don't.
And see, that's another thing. Friendly. Sometimes you can be overly friendly. Because that's when it crosses into that whole being flirtatious. You can be friendly with somebody. Like, oh my God, hey, good morning, how you doing? All right. Okay, I'll see you over there working out. They might be friendly. But depending on who's looking at you and everything, or who hears it, it might be considered flirting. You just giving a compliment. Oh, okay, I see you over there pumping the iron. Okay, you better do the darn thing.
Ricky also says sometimes the other party may take it as flirting.
That's what I said. So there's a very thin line, but depending on whose perception it is, you don't know if it's friendly, if it's flirting. But like I said, in relationships, you don't say, "Oh, you was being overly friendly." You say you was being flirtatious. Who was the guilty party? Might say, "Oh, I was a friendly person. I be smiling a lot. I'm always nice to people." But no, it depends on that level of flirtatious, because sometimes it happens innocently. You don't know. Like I said, with you, you might see somebody who catches your eye and they're checking in. Hey, I'm here, in town for a few days, and okay, what's up? We got you down for this, and everything, and they find you attractive, but you're smiling.
Just doing my job.
You're doing your job.
Yeah.
But they're holding conversation with you now while you're checking them in. And the conversation is going well, but the whole time you're smiling, he's smiling, and say your significant other walks in and you're just checking this person in and you're just doing your job, you're just smiling, you're holding the conversation. Oh, okay. So you're from Virginia. Okay, I'm in Virginia. This is a nice place.
Yeah, see, now Ricky says, that's a tricky subject because insecurity and jealousy also plays a role in that. And, I'm a very jealous person, so if I see my significant other, flirting with someone, I'm going to check them. And I'm just a type
but
person
sometimes when you check
you have
to know pretty much if what you saw was what you perceived it to be.
Let me say this. I'm a very dramatic person, so I learned to check myself, okay? Because I would, just blurt out, did you really look at her ass? Really? I seen your eyes. And it's just they be like, damn, babe, calm down.
My eyes drooped for 2 seconds.
And then they had the nerve to tell me, it's okay to look. I said, no, it's not okay to look. You don't look at my ass like that. It's just
how would you know it's behind you?
It's just I see, you got
eyes left your head?
No, but
so if they're walking slightly behind you, you don't know what they're looking at?
But see, I see stuff because I would turn my head and he looking a whole different direction, just walking and looking, and I'm sitting here putting a little twist to my head, about to break my damn hip and everything. And so it's just about
to lose this whole section of hair, like you twist my hair in my head.
Sexy. And it's just damn, you see a girl with a big ass walk past us and everything, and what do? Your hair just Like, damn, do you want to go walk with her? You know, like,
Do you want to follow it?
I'm like, do you want to go walk with her?
Do you want it?
Sure. Do you want to take a picture of it, save it in your phone? Or,
I mean,
you know.
if somebody is obviously flirting and it's intentional, yes, that can be checked.
I think some people know what they be doing.
Some people do.
Some people know
Like,
what they know.
okay, like I said, with me,
Travis
I
said
know.
he's looking. And it's just like, I don't like stuff like that.
Most of the time, if I'm flirting with you, I do know that I'm flirting with you. It's rare that I, get into a conversation with somebody and we just end up flirting naturally. I mean, let me rephrase that. You pretty much start flirting with me and I start flirting back and I don't realize I'm flirting with you.
Mm-hmm.
I always engage into the flirting. Okay? I'm a participant
While you're in a relationship.
the flirting. And if it's in a relationship, then 9 times out of 10, no. So that's when that whole, I didn't realize I was flirting with them. I didn't realize that I was, doing this extraness. Because sometimes you just get caught up.
Hey, cousin. Hi.
So it's kind of like, okay, with the industry that I'm in, I see hundreds of people per day.
Yeah.
So there's going to be at least 1 or 2 that I'm going to be like, okay, well, how you doing? All right.
Look, Zola, she said, good night. Hope you all have a blessed show tonight. Thank you.
Thank you.
Love you, Zola.
But, I mean, so like I said, there might be one person that you might hold a conversation with, and the conversation, you're laughing, you might get a little arm bump or something like that, or,
thank you so much, cousin. I try my best now. Like, I'll be trying, girl.
I'll give this channel a couple.
I be trying with the makeup now. It's just like, I be doing like different techniques and everything, and some of it works, some of it doesn't work. Just like today, I had to take my eyebrows off. It was just too thick.
Oh, Lord. It's all trial and error. It's all trial and error. It's all trial and error. I mean, but you can't be jealous, with the relationship.
I can't help but be jealous because it's like I'm for that person.
A little bit, okay. A little bit of jealousy.
But if you're not flirting with me, like if you never flirt with me, if all what we do is go home and you hop on your game, it's like that's it for us. That's it. It's like I'm in one place, you're talking to your friends for like 6 or 7 hours, and then playing the freaking game, doing what God knows what on the game, and then it's like when you get off the game, that's it. We go to bed. That's it. Either I'm already asleep, then you just hop in bed, go to sleep, or you wake me up and you want to have sex, and it's just like, really? And I just don't like stuff like that. And it's just like, if you're going to flirt with somebody, just please.
So pretty much with you,
don't do it around me.
Not only that, but you want to be flirted with just as much as they're unintentionally flirting with somebody else.
Show me that. Show me that side of you. And it's like, when I first met you, you was that way. Then it was like, and all of a sudden, like, we just blah.
See, I will say that if you're not engaging in some type of flirtation within your relationship, then yes, something is wrong.
Some people, they just get in a relationship, they don't even date anymore. They just, in a relationship, just say they're in a relationship. They're just there.
No. See, that's what I say about me being an engaging party in a flirtation, because I will flirt with you. Especially if I'm in a relationship with you, there's probably not going to be too many days that's going to go by where I'm not going to intentionally flirt with you. It's just not going to happen. Either it's going to be through a phone call, text message, in person. I'm so old school that I might send you a darn email. So.
Ooh. Did you hear that? Oh, everybody heard that. Oh, God.
It's like a whole man.
I'm just hungry.
Like a whole man.
Can I tell you when I was at jury duty, that happened? And I was sitting next to a cute dude, too. And I was trying to, like, hold it in. And so, everything got quiet. I was in a
So the lawyer trying to get that paperwork together.
I hope nobody did not hear that. No, I didn't pass gas, anything like that. It was just like, what was it? It was like a
intergestion or something. I don't know. Just something growling.
It is all up here.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, so what do you guys think about that?
What do y'all think?
Like, I mean, come on. Is it okay to flirt while you're in a relationship?
Like I said, for me, it depends on the levels.
Is flirting cheating?
Yeah, is flirting.
When
the topic is flirting cheating
when you're in
a relationship.
Yeah,
I don't think it is, depending on the levels.
I think it is.
I mean, if you're obviously flirting with them, intentionally, then it's like, check that.
I think that flirting is cheating because at the end of the day is lust.
But we all have lustful feelings. We all have lustful
you
desires.
shouldn't have lustful feelings for somebody else.
I mean, that's kind of like, okay, but it's kind of like the whole,
Okay, think about this.
Your favorite artist, that you find so attractive, or that movie star, or something
I could not stand it either when I was younger. My boyfriend be like, damn, she the baddest chick and everything. If I would date her. I mean, like, why would you tell me that? He was like, damn, babe, I'm not gonna, be.
You don't want to hear. I never want to hear that whole. If I could be with this person, I would. No.
Yeah.
I don't want to know that.
That's what.
But if you find this certain movie star, this singer, somebody like that attractive, that's fine. And then we can talk about that all day and night. Because I know for a fact, 9 times out of 10, 10 times out of 10, you're probably never going to be with this person. You have me. And I'm not saying I'm trying to, be on their level or as far as looks and money and all that stuff goes. But at the same time, it's like, we're in reality.
Right. And my cousin LaTanya says, no, it's not. And then Travis, he says, let me not hit this so hard. That thing to flip my goat, that way. And so Travis says, intentionally flirting is cheating. You see something and you're trying to lure it in. Basic predator and prey tactic. And then my cousin LaTanya also says, but depends on what type of
flirting.
Speaking.
Yeah, that's what I said. Like, if it's unintentional, you're just at work, you're like, girl, I got some chocolate cake. I love chocolate cake. You always doing this to me. Oh my God. I'm on this diet and everything. Girl, you can have at least one piece of cake. You can have one piece of cake and everything. It ain't gonna do nothing. Your figure looks good already as it is. And it's just like unintentional flirting. You don't even realize it's happening, But it's just like, y'all talking about goddamn chocolate cake. But, say a delivery man comes in and he's leaning over the counter. He's like, I need somebody to sign for this package. And then he says it's a little bit too long. And both of y'all just going back and forth. You smiling, he's smiling and everything. So, how long you been working here and everything? Oh, okay. Okay. I like your makeup and everything. I like your hair. So you should... If you say it, I knew you was gonna say it. 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 I knew it. And why you got to go? 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 I knew you was about to say it. I could feel it in the air. I could feel it in my soul. I said she about to say it. She about to say it. She's about to do it.
Yes, honey.
You want to smell my punani? I just knew it was about to happen.
You want to smell my punani?
I just knew it.
He know he want to smell my punani.
Hope your punani clean.
Oh, it's okay. Intentionally flirting. Well, intentionally equals flirting. That's what Ricky says. And Travis was like, "That's not unintentional." But okay, so it's levels to everything.
If it's intentional, yes, that could be considered low level flirting. It is. I mean, a low level cheating. Like that. But sometimes it could just be fun throughout the day.
Okay, since I'm like I'm a nice person and everything. I have a heart. So when I'm in a relationship, I try to check myself not to do stuff like that, even if they're not around me, because I think it's a respect level. But if you're doing that and I'm not around you, even if I am around you, at the end of the day, I'm going to look at you differently because you do not do those types of things to me when we're together. Like when we're alone, you don't do those types of things to me at all. And it's like I said, when we are together, when we are alone in our home, you're playing the game, I'm watching TV or whatever, on the phone with my friends or whatever, and then it's like, once you get done with what you're doing, and then I'm in the bed, sleep, you come and lay down or whatever, and it's like, that's it. We get back up, do the same thing. Good morning, babe, all that stuff. Have a great day. I'll see you when you get home. And it's like, that's it.
See, yeah.
That's it. It's nothing.
I do feel like,
but you're doing all this extra stuff with somebody else.
There needs to be.
But when you come back to me, it's nothing there.
Flirting.
It's nothing there but just a freaking empty relationship. And at the end of the day, you can be lonely in your relationship too. I have felt that.
You can be. You really can feel that way within your relationship. You know.
Because that's when the other person will start noticing stuff, and they'll be like, you know what, babe, it's just not working.
Mm-hmm.
And they be like, why? And then you tell them why, and they think that you're crazy. They like just flip it around on you like, no, you don't do this, you don't do that. And it's like, but when we're out, you're always talking to such and such. When we're home, you're always on the game, like you pay me no attention. But when you see somebody, you give them all your attention. And it's just like, really? But maybe I'm just an overly jealous person. I don't know.
Hello.
Hi.
I can definitely see how that could, cause tension and, pretty much be viewed as more along the lines of cheating, and things of that nature. Because, if you're not receiving that innocent flirting within your relationship, and flirting does not even have to be verbal. It could be, random, hug and everything.
Exactly. The way you look at me, let me
grab your hand and everything. That slap on the butt.
Yeah.
All that stuff. And definitely with the eyes.
Exactly.
You playing, like you say, he might be playing the game, and then you're looking at him. He was like, okay. Why you keep saying to me? Oh my God! Oh, nothing.
And I had
I
did some stuff.
That, or y'all might be watching TV or something, and you over there on one side of the couch, you got your little pillow and everything. Y'all watching TV, and you just keep glancing, and you're like. So I mean, like, if there's not the innocent flirting that's going on, yes, I can definitely see, but I can say I'm big into that. If I'm in a committed relationship, I'm going to intentionally flirt with you. Like I said, it might not be an everyday thing because it does get old.
Yes, it gets old.
But I'm going to intentionally flirt with you to let you know that no, I'm feeling you. I want you. This is where I want to be.
Okay, so Travis also says, but at the end of the day, everybody's level is different, which means you and your other needs to communicate about what boundaries not to cross based on y'all's personality. Now, let me just say this, when you do try to communicate with that person, they don't want to communicate with you about it.
It depends on the person, but that's the reason why, like I said, with my relationships, I can't stand to be with somebody who's big into shutting down.
They shut down.
If you are a shut down type person, like if we have an issue within our relationship or our day-to-day or something, and I ask you what's going on, and it's nothing, we good. But it's obvious that there's something bothering you, there's something on your mind. I'm trying to see what's up, what's wrong, how can we fix it and move past
every guy that I have been with, when I do try to do that, when I do try to talk to them and everything, they always tell me the same thing. Lala, here we go again. You're always tripping. You are tripping. I am not doing nothing wrong. We're good. At the end of the day, we're not good if I'm feeling some type of way. I don't even get to talk to you. Like, I miss my best friend. And it's just like, I'm alone.
Mm-hmm.
I am alone. While I'm sitting here watching you doing, everything else with other people. But then when it comes to me, it's like...
We just stay at the house.
We stay at the house. We don't even date anymore. It's just like, do you even love me? Then here you go with that again. Here you go. Here you go. I'm out. Peace. Whatever. Don't text me. Don't call me. Go to my homeboy's house. Whatever. I'm like, really?
See, that I could not deal with and everything, because with a relationship, like, especially like if we're just chilling, watching TV or something, like, I might just out of nowhere switch positions, on the bed or on the chair or something, and just lay in your lap or lay on your shoulder or something like that, or pull you closer to me and everything. And I'm like, why you always over there and everything? Mm-hmm. Like, for real. I'm like, this can be small signs of affection, but also low levels of flirting as well, just depending. I mean, so, it's kind of like, okay, since I have longer hair, the person that I'm with could be, laying on my lap and everything, but they could be doing, one of these numbers.
Mm-hmm.
We're watching TV. We ain't saying nothing to each other, but they're doing one of these numbers the whole time with my hair. But, and at some point you might be like, why you been sitting here pulling my hair the whole time?
Right.
Oh, nothing. It's nothing. It just depends.
Right. Well, guys, let us know your thoughts by commenting in the comments below. And we're going to go ahead and end this show for tonight. But we want to say thank you guys for watching the show. But also remember that every Wednesday night at 9 p.m. on YouTube, Lala and Devonte channel.
It's LA space LA.
Yes,
remember that if you're not yet subscribed to the channel.
Yes.
But you need to subscribe.
Yes,
all right.
Exactly. We do a live premiere. Well, it's not live, but it's a premiere of this. That was a nice
live
show.
Comments.
With live comments.
It's a premiere with live comments. So it is a live premiere.
Yeah, I guess. But, make sure you're there. Let's keep the conversation going. Make sure you share this video with everybody. Even the other video before this. So make sure you share that one too, even though it cut out. I renamed this on part 2 of the topics and everything. And what you did not catch, you can catch on Wednesday night when we premiere this video.
Exactly.
And make sure that you guys follow our Facebook page, The L&D Show. And we will see you guys back next Saturday with a very special guest who we will announce in the middle of the week.
Oh my God, I can't wait for this. I really cannot wait. I cannot wait. I'm so excited.
Me too. So I hope that you're ready, because we are too. So with that being said, I'm Victoria.
I'm Brad.
And we will see you guys on next Saturday.
Well, we'll see you first on Wednesday for the premiere, but then we'll see you here live on Saturday.
Absolutely.
All right? And make sure you send in those topics and those words of encouragement to our email address, the L&D Show 2017 at gmail.com. All right?
Yes. Well, with that being said, we're out of here. We'll see you guys later.
All right. Bye.
Wait. Before you go anywhere,
make sure you subscribe to our channel.
Make sure you click that bell.
Make sure you comment.
And make sure you like and share all of our videos in that order.
Okay.
Thanks for watching.
Bye.